do. I guess all I can do is believe in line at this point. Detective Joe was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll talk to him again. Nothing left but an empty cell. No sense in staying here, I might as well go back. Back upstairs using the internal phone. There we go. But Detective Joe's "until we meet again" came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guardroom, the next fateful call came in. Oh, really? Hello, this is... Cecil, are you there? Hello, who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Cecil, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you if you make it in time, there is. Hey, wait a minute. Interesting. That call, who was it from? I didn't know, some weird call. Huh, but who? Who we call an... What? We call an end to my dancing. Oh. Yeah, well, once you get going like that, I'm not gonna stop ya. It's a contest then. Which will stop first, my dancing or the turning of this planet? Probably you. Yeah, good luck with that. Wait, what was that? I bet I could do that dance by now. But I'm more concerned with the detective's message. I better get over there fast. Oh yeah, oops, wrong button. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. That our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cadenella. I believe that's my line, my old friend. What were you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby. It's just the way things turn out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Cause now I found you, man, I had to turn you in. You had to stay spotless clean after all. Thanks for coming, I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much of help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? That is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess I'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right, you lost memory. You know, things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting yourself tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. What? Why not? Because I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective, can only talk about it when I'm sure of it. However, I can give you one lead at least. A lead, what is it? A long time ago I gave Lion something to hold on for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. That wooden box is found in Lion's apartment. And that's the only help I can give you right now. Okay, Cadenela. That man pointing gun at you right now. They say he's your good friend. We were when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the special investigation unit. The top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. His white coat. For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing you're afraid of most? A blot on the record, of course, like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. They were full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cadenela has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to a gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial and that's what was decided. No problems there. But still. This is a punishment that I should receive, in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Lime believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you had to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean, that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. What? The other murder. It was 10 years ago, I never forget it. That day I saved the life of a little girl. And I stole away the life of a man. 10 years ago. The life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lion? She told you about this? Yeah, she said you were her hero. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back if you come any closer, and shoot her. "10 years ago in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then, I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Yod. Oops. Yoda, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. My hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die, even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. Bang! And the man died. I took his life. I was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero, but I deserve is execution. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show, howling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I do. I pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely. Cecil, you got your own path to follow. You better hurry. My own path? Dan is at the Justice Minister office right now, right? It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him too. Hello, everything's fine here. Dot. Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye. It sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Cecil? Yeah. Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget, I have a little something for you. Okay. A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. What's this, a pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm not good at choosing presents. This is it, Cecil. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I remember that. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope and no course either. Indeed. Without any course I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I better go find Lion. I followed the path the detective pointed out to me. The path to Justice Minister's office, where Lion went to try and stop the execution. Yes, I would like to save, thank you. And now we continue playing. Chapter 10. Now that my excitement to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lion at the Justice Minister office.